Sorry for the technical difficulties. What's going on, everybody? I've almost got my cam fixed here, and then we'll be ready to start this show. For those of you joining us for the first time, this is Indie Sunday, where I play games made during the weekly game jam. We have a lot of fun on this channel. Don't be afraid to be yourself. That's what I'm gonna be. That's what I'm gonna try to be. Almost done. Almost there. Testing, testing. Can you see me? Hello, everybody. How are you guys tonight? Come on, Mr. IT expert. Har har har. I am here. I am here. Okay. So, I am your brother. This is another episode of Indie Sunday. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. We have 9 playable games to go through tonight. This week's theme was waffles. I actually broke this stream into 2 different parts, one for Saturday and one for Sunday, because we had so many games to go through. So, without further ado, roll the intro! Alright, boys and girls. Our first game for this evening is I'm Waffle by Dexister. Let me load up Mr. Waffle. Let's take a gander and see what we have. Sorry, I'm doing some on the fly really quick, putting my cam back on screen because it just wants to be all goofy. We can't have goofy around here. There's enough goofy for everybody. Here we go! I'm Waffle by Dexister. Blammo. So this is our title screen. It's nice and fancy. I'm going to try to restart the game here to see if we can get the full effect here. Sometimes it does take a minute or two to actually capture the screen. See if we can get it pretty quick. It's hard to actually get. But you see a ladder in front of me and it pans up and shows the table up there with a waffle on it and a bowl, and then we see it looks like another table over here. So let's take a look here. We have start and exit buttons down here on the side. Let's press that and see what happens. Oh, so we do get the same effect. Oh man. Okay, so let's look here. Controls. Q. Left mouse click is X-axis. Oh, so this is just like I Am Bread. I remember you saying that yesterday. Space is a 2-second jump delay. Alright, I'm just gonna jump in. Alright, spin. That made me spin. Ooh. 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 Are there ways to bring up the controls again? Ooh. Like if I hit tab or something, or enter, or escape? Nope. M on own afterwards. Ooh. Let's see if we can get ourselves flipped around again. Darn it! The stream is weird. What's weird about the stream? Let me know if it gets any better. Ugh. Because it looks like I'm green on my side. I'm not seeing any dropped issues here. Ooh, I can't move him. Jump and then hold our left mouse button. Oh, that's flipping. Okay. So, I had something going there for a second. I was doing a thing. I was so close to the thing that's over there. I guess that's like a waffle iron. Oh my god, this is awful! I'm so bad! I am so terrible! Dagnabbit! Like, I'm like a terrible, terrible snail. Like I'm learning to snail. What is going on? I just want to waffle. Can I just please waffle, please? Please let me waffle. Okay, so inch. Look at the bottom left of the waffle, which indicates the Q. Oh, what's the bottom of the waffle? Is that the dark side? No. Oh, I've mastered the swivel. I just want to waffle. I just want to come on. Oh my gosh. Come on. Yes! I'm doing it! I did it! I did the thing! Right? Did I do the thing? Did I waffle? Am I waffled now? How do I... Nope, I don't see a cooked indicator. I'm just doing the waffle disco right now. Wow! This waffle can fly, baby! This waffle can fly! Maybe I can roll? Can I roll like that? Get up on my side, and then roll like a wheel? Go! Oh man! Oh gosh! I wanna roll. I look like I can roll. Ooh, I'm so far away. Hold down right arrow. Oh, I gotta go to the plate now. Oh man! Yeah, that's not happening. That is not happening with this guy. Like I should be able to roll. I look like a wheel. Can't roll. This is extremely difficult. You're absolutely right. Gravity, take over. There we go. A little bit at a time. Waffle over waffle. Mind over waffle. Oh, what are you doing? Stop that. I feel like I'm not actually getting anywhere. Alright, so let's back up and talk about this here. I'm gonna go back. I want to look at those directions one last time to see if I can make any more sense out of it. And I'm gonna scale this up to we're gonna try to do full screen and see if it captures correctly. Okay, so that looks good on the screen. Huh. So it would absolutely be nice to be able to see these directions again, just so I can see what it is that I'm trying, what keys I need to use to be successful here. I get that it's W and Q and E and R, but once that waffle starts moving around, it becomes a whole lot harder. Yeah, I bumped it up to 1080. I usually do everything at 720 just because it's easier for me to do in windowed in case I need to manage anything else. Turn, thrust. Oh, arrows. Arrows are in here too? Oh, dang. Yeah, I see the cooked thing up at the top now. So, arrows turns the camera. Okay. I got this. I think what would help is what they do in IMMA, where they actually put the controls on the bread itself. That way we always have like a frame of reference. I get that you have the jump turn. I'm cooking, baby. I'm a cooking. Let that cook. Oh, it's only a quarter on your screen. Fixed. And I'm cooked. What? Why isn't it finished cooking? I'm cooked. I'm done. Finished. Finitoed. I guess that's as much as I can get cooked. So now, we go this way. Jump. So terrible. So bad. I'm so bad. Yeah, this is as far as I can get. There's no way in the world. So I kind of want to talk about this game now that we're where we are. So yeah, definitely having the controls where I can revisit those in the middle would be super nice. Just being able to hit tab and pull that screen back up so I can see that. That would be really, really helpful. Another thing that I said while I was playing was if we could get it where we see those cues, like for if I want to flip over this direction or if I want to take control of this direction, I want to be able to do that by seeing those cues. Okay, if I want to hold, say, 2 directions down, then I can use Q and E, and that'll make these 2 directions hold down. That would be super helpful. If you don't want to make that too much like I Am Bread, maybe we could introduce this rolling mechanic where I'm trying to roll the waffle, because a waffle's going to roll a whole lot easier than a piece of bread is. That would be really nice. I think everything else was okay. It looks like we just had some issues between the ladder doesn't exist until the waffle's cooked. Good to know. Oops. Everything else would have been just fine. It just seemed like we had some issues with 720 versus 1080p. So I'm glad we got that figured out. And I mean, like I said, the only thing I think that's just really difficult is not being able to see those controls in-game, what they're doing, and then also just to revisit them should we want to come back to them and say, okay, now what exactly does this axis, how does that get controlled again? What is it that this is doing? So yeah, that would be extremely helpful to see that. And just a minor thing, it says cooked, but your bar doesn't actually go all the way across for whatever reason, no matter how long I stayed on there. And I think a neat mechanic that you could probably add later on is where you can actually burn the waffle, you know, forcing the person to try to get off there in time. You know, they have a timer, and then after that, the waffle becomes burnt, and then it's game over. You gotta start again. I think some funny little sound effects would have been cool to have with this waffle as he's hitting the ground and turning and flipping over and that kind of stuff. That'd have been really cool to see and hear. The music in the background's comical. It's very light-hearty. It's kind of light-hearted, I think, is the best word I want to use to describe that. But this is I'm Waffle by Dexister. I think you've done a good job executing this extremely hard game that is going to make a whole lot of other people really mad, I'm sure. But that's the point of this. It's a rage game. You know, it's a different direction of the I Am Bread series. Series? Is there a series? Like, do you just call that a series? I'm not really sure. If you guys want to go play that game, see if you can get any farther and get up on that table, you are more than welcome to. Have at thee, because I am so bad at those type of games. Alright, let's go ahead and pop up our next game here and get that ready. Alright, this is Waffle Up by possukomppanja. I love this title screen. Love that little bass line we got going on in the background. Oh, it looks real sharp. Real sharp. Oh, wow. I have a waffle stand. Guys, I'm a waffle man. Okay, I have no money. What was that? Oh, cool, you're telling me what to do. Employees give you DPS, depends on your other upgrades. Gives you 1 click power. I don't have any cash. How do I waffle? Oh, I click it. Is it a click game? Is this just a click game? Go. Make the waffles. Make the waffles. Make Do I need to like go in the hole before I can? Okay, make the money, make the money, make the money. Yeah, it's a click game. Okay. Can I, nope, just click. Got it. Dude, are you seriously gonna make me go all the way up to 400 before I can get an employee? Waffles. Ah, there we go. Now we're racking it in. Yeah, so while we're just clicking away here, I'm just gonna constantly buy upgrades and kind of talk about this. I love this little side corner thing. I think that's so cool. The design on this little cart is really, really, really neat. I'd love to see some like passerbys that are just coming and walking by checking out the cart. Doesn't necessarily mean that they have to stop, even though that would be kind of cool if they just came and hung out there for a minute or two. That would be really neat. I love the UI on this right side. It's very, very nice. And I think you've done something that I don't see a lot in games, which is give me these little information boxes when I hover over them. I really, really love that. I think it makes it nice and easy. If it's not clear with just the visual representation of what each of these objects... Oh no, your employees will be late. I don't know. It's just me, bro. Like once we get... Let me buy another upgrade. So this right here, I love that. It's smooth. It gives me just a little bit more information than what's already there. Jitter clicking. Go, 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 go. Look at me go. Look at me go. Look at me go. I'm so pro. I think it's real smooth. We got more options too, right? Don't we? Oh, looky there. Oh, I can't buy any of that stuff. Why can't I buy any of that? Well, that's $75. Oh. Easier to add toppings. Makes more monies. Yeah, I absolutely love this. This is real smooth. Let's see if we can get our first employee. Let's save up till then. This is day 2. Ooh, and we have questions to go through? How about that? That's pretty cool. There are people outside your stand asking if you want to participate in a waffle charity. Sure. You gave them some money and they never say anything back. Whoops, might have got scammed. Oh, dang it. I did get scammed. All right, so this is a nice little clicky-click game. This could be a lot of fun on mobile. You're just kind of sitting there wasting time. There's idle games, and you're just wanting to click through some stuff and, you know, just hang out. Wait for stuff to pass. Time to pass by. Oh my gosh, I can't speak to save my life. Well, I think we're going to get our first employees, but it looks like we're going to have to spend and get a waffle iron. Waffle iron. Go. Oh, yeah. Listen to that bass line. That's so nice. That's so nice. So nice. Come on. Can we get to the 500? The glorious 500. Let's do some double clicks. Uh-oh. Some of my money was stolen. Come on. How'd that happen? Because of games, almost all non-gamers and my players think I'm autistic. What? And my parents think I'm autistic. I don't understand why that would be. Come on, 500, 500, 500. 500! Alright, I got my first employee. Oh. Gosh, employees are expensive. Okay, so now let's throw in some more waffle irons. So it would be nice to see some more stuff added to the cart. I can't actually tell if anything is changing. Am I getting more stuff on the cart? No, the cart's staying exactly the same. So if we could get that, that would really help me out, I believe, in making this look more believable and cool looking. You see someone drop a 50 bill. Yes, I return it. He gives you $25 as a reward, but promise to tell his friends about your stand. Yeah! Got friends coming, making the moolahs, doing real good, doing real good. Boom, let's buy some sugar. So yeah, if we could get some changes to the cart, maybe the scenery is changing, so as I'm adding these things, we get syrup on the cart, we get some extra waffle irons that are going on this cart. You know, if I get like some decorative things like a seesaw. I'm just making up stuff, but let's see that take place in the background. Let's actually see some of that stuff come to pass. That would be really, really cool. Yeah, that's really cool. I do like the random encounters that kind of come up. It reminds me of another game that I reviewed, which was Mall America. I think that was what it was called. or the American Mall game. I think that was what it was. And you had all of these, no. You had all these random choices. Dang, taking all my money away because I have that employee. I work so daggum hard. What other things can I buy over here? Everybody likes chocolate toppings. And whipped cream, why not, right? Chicken waffles. Of course we want chicken waffles. Who doesn't want chicken waffles? Zombie apocalypse in the background? Yes, that's exactly what we need. It's just like the little things, you know, the norm, you know. It's one of the things that they teach you when you sign up for the the Yummy Waffle franchise. Oh yeah, and be aware of the zombie apocalypse that usually follows your waffle cart. Don't worry about it. We got you covered. Just read section 3, paragraph 2. You'll know what to do. My demand is low. There's a gang beating up some kids. I will intervene. Yes. Oh, they beat you up too. After that, they decided to steal your wallet. So, over demand. Do I need to click less? All right, so I'm not clicking and demand is going up, or the over demand is going up. When I click, demand is actually going down, or it's hovering around the same thing. It's business 101. Employees isn't changing at all. Are there other items? No, that seems to be it. Dude. All right, what happens if over demand goes all the way up? Oh crap, I'm broke. Nope, doesn't seem to make a difference at all. It just kind of chills the way it is. There's a gang beating up some kids. Now, I learned about this last time. He's just gonna get beat up. Sorry, boss. You just gonna have to get beat up on your own time. I ain't got time to be your hero. Building upgrades may affect demand. Well, it makes sense. If I scroll over that, nope, doesn't give me anything. So it would be nice if, since you've got these little hover-overs, if you could give us that too for the over demand and employees, what that actually means for the DPS. Because if you look at our DPS right now, we ain't got nothing. There's nothing that's on there. It's not doing anything at all. And I don't know why that is. I assume for this type of game, I'm just supposed to buy as much as I possibly can, and then just continue on. While I'm losing money as the days progresses, I've noticed that at the end of the day, I lose a good portion of my cash. And there's not really anything I can do about that. It just kind of keeps happening here. So maybe some more explanation on what it means each day. You know, like if I have rent or something like that, tell me what that rent is so I can know what to expect. So I'd ask if you'd like to participate. I've been through that before. I know what happens here. You and your waffle charities. So maybe this click game is just not as balanced as it needs to be. That might be something that we can look at to figure out exactly what we need to do to balance this a little bit more. Because with most click games, you just buy and you continue to go on and on and on and on. Profit loss. Yeah, we need some profit loss in here. What going on? I need to sit down with my accountant. My most favorite thing in the world is eating food at 1:30 in the morning, watching my brother play games. Well, it just so happens your brother is on right now. So, neat game. I really like it. I think balance is the only thing that I'm struggling with here, and then understanding exactly what this top bar is, because our DPS is not going up at all. I see the days are going up, but that doesn't really tell me a whole lot. Employees has not gone down in quite some time after I bought my first employee. What does that mean? And over demand, that would usually just mean the demand is too high and I'm supplying as much as I possibly can. I have tons in inventory. I'm clicking and clicking and clicking, but here we are still having problems. Yeah, I saved the kid, and he just immediately took away $1,000 worth of debt. Well, I'm your brother now, Dexter. I'll be your online brother. Not sure if I'm your older brother or younger brother, but I will be your brother. So, interesting game. Interesting game. I would, as I said earlier while I was playing, I would love to see some changing of scenery as I'm adding stuff to this cart. And you kind of already have, the items. So, you know, if you just could place those items somewhere on the cart as I buy them, at least just one, that would be sufficient. You know, as long as they're generic items like the syrup and the sugar and the waffle iron. I see you already have 3 on the cart. Well, you could start us out with 1 and then give us up to, like, you have 3. And, you know, after that, that's okay. We can continue adding waffle carts. Maybe that could be an option. If you just wanted to say one of my options is I can buy a second waffle cart and expand my influence. And as I click 1 cart, it clicks 2 carts. And then I can buy more upgrades for each of those individual carts. You know, that could be an idea that you could do. If you were my brother, my mom would be around 15, my dad would be around 25. What? But, I like it. I love the way this feels. I love the style of the game. This black and white is super duper simple. The title screen is pretty epic. I love the music that's in the background. I think this is probably a very challenging game to try to code and get that to work efficiently, because there's a lot of balancing that would need to be done, and that's kind of hard to test out within a week's time after building all of the game. So balance is probably one of the biggest things that you could probably do, and then just go back and try to help this UI a little bit. Let us understand a little bit more about this top bar. You've done a really good job over here on this right side of explaining what each of these little items do, and I really like that. So good job. A very good job. This was Waffle Up by possukomppanja. Possukomppanja. Terrible at names. You guys know that. Don't make fun of me. Please. I'm very tender. I have a tender heart. Just a boy. Damn. What the heck is going on? What is that? Alright, next game on the list is Waffle Wars by Dr. Monkfish. Waffle Wars. It's like chess, but not exactly. Use your army. Kill the 2 red kings. Protect your kings. Start. Alright. Oh, am I blue? I'm blue. Got it. Ooh, fluid. Look at that. And it's a plate. Oh, this is a waffle. Look at that. That's so nice. Let's go there. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Right there. Look at these guys. Here. Papa Joe. Oh, they can move left and right? Oh, that's good to know. Oh, he's out of my range. Bama. Dude, this is really cool. So he's outside of my zone. Oh, he moved over? Did he move back? What did he just do? Boo. Like, I want to see what these big guys do. So we need to get him out the way. I want him here. Boom. He can just go straight across. Alright, you need to be dead. Like, you need to not be here. Why can't... Can he kill? You can't kill either. But you can kill. So we're gonna get out your line of sight. Bam. Yeah, it's like chess. Come on, get closer. I dare you. Oh, dang. Oh yeah? Take that. Oh, I'm about to check out with your big boys. Boom! I'll take that hit. Go ahead. Go ahead with your bad self. All right, so I want to line up that shot. So let's go back this way. Oh! That's all right. Worth. I'll take that. I just gotta take out that guy, and then I got one of them in check. Can they go backwards? They can't go diagonal. Okay, so I can go here. Here. This is such an interesting game. I like the music too. If chess was on a waffle, this is what it would look like. We would have goblins on our waffles. Are these like the chocolate chips? Is that what this really is about? Come on, bring it. Bro. Bro. No, get out of here. Get out of here. Die. Safe. Safe. Let's get back there. Keep her safe. Boom. Who else wants to challenge me? You gonna attack? Yup. Yup. You could probably. Yep. And I'm safe. I'm safe. Oh. Nope, there wasn't really anything other than that these were protectors. So I can attack that one. That would take out a queen, but then I would lose one of my men. And I think that's a well sacrifice because I would go ahead and get rid of one of theirs. So then they're going back up, or he's going to attack. Yeah, okay. And I want to be safe. Queen's gonna take out there. Oh, you done jacked up? I win? I won! Awesome. Alright, we'll see you in a little bit. Oh, I'll be in about 10 minutes. Okay, well, we'll see you later. We'll say goodbye again in 10 minutes. So that was cool. Fun, very, very interesting. I kind of agree with the chat. I think if we could have done this with waffle condiments, that would have been a lot cooler. I think it would have fit a little more within the realm of the waffle. Like if maybe we did blueberries versus chocolate chips, or strawberry versus blueberries, or I don't know, white chocolate versus dark chocolate, or regular milk chocolate. You know, something that fits within inside of the waffle itself. And I think that might have been just a little bit better. Like we could have done I think fruit versus like chocolate would probably be the best teams to go against each other, because you have a variety on each side. So one side could be the kings or the queens in this case. Not sure what they really are. Queens? Yeah, I think queens. They could be the white chocolate. And then we have dark chocolate as our pawns. And then we have milk chocolate as our bishops. And so on and so forth. You know, just listing different types of chocolates with nuts. And then on the opposite side, the fruits, we could have blueberries and strawberries and peaches and all different things. You could make that as the actual pieces themselves, and you could still have them animated like they're people. You know, you could have them humanoid versions, and that would be really easy to just throw up on there and still be within the theme. I think that'd be pretty cool. I'd venture to say they hacked some chess AI for rooks, knights, pawns, and bishops. White and milk chocolate. Yeah! 2 different types of chocolate. If you've never had either one of them, go check that out. That'd be nice. If you has never had white chocolate is yummy. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, there's a good chance that they might be using an AI for something else. I think that would be cool. Whipped cream, the tastiest fruit. There you go. That's the one right there. I apologize. It does look like we're having some frame dropping here, just a little bit here. I'm just gonna chill out and see if that levels. Level. There we go, catching back up slowly. Sorry about that, guys. Not sure exactly why we just dropped there for a second. You're onto something here, bro. Make your own waffle game. I come up with a lot of ideas, but I don't talk. I got a lot of smack to talk, but nothing to back it up, right, you guys? No, I see myself more of like a director than I do actual game maker. I have a lot of ideas, just not a lot of skill to press through to make something. But I think this is nice. I mean, I think it's a really simple game. And the music is repetitive, but it's not repetitive in a bad way. Like, I could see this just playing over and over and over and over and me not caring at all. Because it's so much in the background. It's simple. It's got a couple different layers, so it's easy to just kind of like chime into what I want to listen to and tune out the rest of it. And I think that's fun. The sound effects for each of the little people moving and stuff, that's cool. I really like that. It feels really nice. It sounds really nice. Do we have generic sounds for each of the different types of people? Let's find out. Okay, so it seems like the same sound effect for all of them, which is not a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just something that I happen to notice. Uh-oh. Bruh, get out of here. But a nice game. I really like it. I think my biggest thing is exactly what chat said, is just, you know, theme that within what you got. If you got waffles, let's put toppings on top of these waffles. Let's make that be our thing instead of these goblins that are in here. Or boogers. These are just boogers. Lots and lots of boogers. I don't know why there's boogers on my waffles. That's not my favorite topping. Maybe that's your favorite topping. I don't know. Not mine. So, that is Waffle Wars by Dr. Monkfish. Thank you so much, Dr. Monkfish. I do appreciate you making this game. It was a very interesting game. You have a very, very talented tool belt for creating very enjoyable experiences. Now, this next game, I'm going to attempt to get working. I was able to get it to start even with all of these errors that I was getting. So I don't know why I seem to be getting these. Whoops, let me back this up here. Recapture the screen here. And I've tried this on a couple different computers, still getting the exact same thing. Seems playable, just getting errors when I try. Alright, so this is Eating Practice by Starrite Games, a sequel to Baldur's Basics.
Whoa, a new follower.
Hey, Mikey T-shirt, thank you for the follow. We do appreciate you following this channel and helping support us. So let's look at how to play. Use WASD to move and space to move, mouse to look. You have to eat all of the waffles, all 10, before your mom finds you eating instead of studying. You lost your notebook, so you can't. So you asked your friend to find them, so you decide to go eat, to go eating practice. So essentially, you got bored, you lost your notebook to do your homework, so you said, well, might as well go eat me some waffles. Let's hope I don't get caught by my mom. There we go. So we are in the game. I do not remember those sound effects when I play tested this earlier. Why? That's creepy. Is that my mom? Okay, Ma, I love you too. Bye. I'm gonna become emancipated because that's not okay. Oh my gosh, that's just insanely creepy. I'm eating waffles. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, you guys. Parent safe room. Click enter through crack. Why is it so... Oh gosh, am I gonna make that corner? Am I gonna make that corner? I think I am. Yep. Ooh. Excuse me. Oh no, 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 no. Go, 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 go. Don't look back, don't look back, don't look back. How many waffles was that? I have no idea. Gosh, why is it so creepy? Is there missing context that I'm just not understanding? Like, why? What is this Baldus Basics? And why do I not get it? Ugh. Alright, is that all the waffles? I am running as fast as I possibly can. Alright, we're gonna go in here and get a waffle now. I don't think that was... Oh, I guess that was 10. Okay. You win! This game was created for the weekly Game Jam, weeks 46. If you like the game, then tell me. I will update it. Every sound in this game was recorded with GarageBand and not imported from sound effect libraries. Well, that's just creepy. Cause creepy. I don't know why it was so creepy, but man, was it. What does this X do? Alright, so that actually closes the game. Alright, so we're gonna reopen that game and just kind of walk through what we see. So there's two different ways I feel like we could take this game. If this is supposed to be like an abstract art type thing, like if we stepped into a Van Gogh painting, got it. I understand. I feel you. We're laying on the heavy creepy, trying to tell a basic story. If it's not the case and this is just early game assets and we're trying to make something, I get that too. I understand that. We just might need to go back and fine tune some of these walls to make sure that we're not falling off places, because I think there was definitely one place where I could have died. I could have just fell off that edge. So I'm going to turn down that audio just a little bit for me. You guys tell me if it's too loud on your side. Look. Alright, so that is actually just a very hard... Oh my gosh. Very hard shadow. I don't know what's going on up here. There's a random line. It's very creepy. Just very, very creepy. You liar! How dare you! Oh, she just looks so creepy. Ugh. Giving me the heebie-jeebies, you guys. Very much heebie-jeebies. Let's see what happens if she catches me. Mama! That was a terrifying noise. Terrifying. So first thing, right off the bat, when I am dropped in this game, so you guys look at this right now. Pretend you know that this was a first-person camera. What would you think is your main entity that's important in here? The waffle, right? I honestly thought when I first stepped into this game that this was a platformer. This was a side-scrolling platformer. Because of the position of the waffle, it looked like it was on a solid edge. And I was responsible for getting that waffle to that white dot. So the first thing I would recommend would be to take me and give me a little bit... Get me in a position where I look like I'm in a 3D escape. So first thing I would do is get rid of that shadow there. Not exactly sure why that's there. I don't think it has any relevance. You know, make a little more distinction between that ground that's there. Again, you know, this may be just an early build, and we're just slapping things together to kind of get the concept down, and then we'll go back and polish things. But that would be one of the first things I would change. So instead of me facing this wall, how about you face me like this? And then shrink that crosshair just a little bit so it looks like more like a normal crosshair. And then, you know, maybe face me towards her coming at me so I know I have a threat that's coming towards me. So I know I need to avoid that, and I need to go search out those waffles, which is what I was told in the how to play. I think that would help me play just a little bit better, a little more accurate in this game. We're just going to stand in here where I know it's safe. This is my bedroom. have an open floor plan, you guys. I like this, you know, red ceiling that I've got going on. I'm gonna hang a ceiling fan there one day. You know, it's gonna be real cool. I'm gonna love it. Hi, Mom. Yes, I'm doing my homework, Mom. Everything's fine, Mom. You're really creepy, Mom, but I love you. Yeah, I don't know. It's just super duper, super weird. Bloop. Guess what I forgot to do? Oh, you guys will never know. You'll never guess. Just gonna hit some buttons on my phone there. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be cool. So yeah, if we could just kind of clean up the assets here is probably one of the biggest things I could say. And maybe give me some more obstacles that I need to try to get through. Maybe hide these waffles just a little bit more. You know, if we could steal some stuff from the Unity store. Is this Unity game? I think it's Unreal. And just drop those in to kind of recreate our room scene. Yes, those are not final assets, but they do help you build a game very quickly that you can build demos off of. Easier to understand, and then later on you can say, oh, you know what, this chair served its purpose, but I would really like this kind of chair with this color palette instead of the chair that Unreal or Unity is providing me. So there's no reason not to use those assets unless you have an artistic character within your fold of team that you have working together trying to create a game, or if you are artistic yourself and you have the time to do that after the basic proof of concept has been completed. Then you can go back and start crafting those type of assets. This is 100% Unity. No way, shapes, or form. It's Unreal because of the lighting. You absolutely could be right. I have no idea. Let me open the file and see. Engine. Duh. Just looking to see if any of this looks familiar to me. UEA4 game. It says UEA4 game. So, Unreal Engine 4, I'm assuming. Yeah, I think it's, I'm pretty sure it's Unreal. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling. You know, we just need to probably shrink the cell of this game, unless it's just supposed to be a creepy game. If it's supposed to be a creepy game, by golly, you have served its purpose. It has served its purpose. I am severely creeped out by this. Super duper creeped out. I mean, look at this thing. Just look at this thing. And the music in the background, it's super duper creepy. So, as I said earlier, this could have taken two different paths here. It is absolutely a creepy game, and that purpose has been served, or this is just an early game with very quickly drawn walls to recreate what you have in your brain that you've been thinking about, and you want to put that to paper really quick, or in this case, to engine. FYI, the graphics are pretty much the same in those Baldus Basics, though there are less of them. Gotcha. Okay, so that does answer my question. It is supposed to be very quickly, jaggedly thrown together, and has that super creep feel to it. So I think you've definitely achieved that. If that's what you were going for, way to go. You've got that. You've done that. You've definitely creeped me out, and probably some of the other people on the stream too. Very good job with your game. Very good job with executing that idea. I still think you could probably add some more items to throw in there that could be distorted if that's what you're going for. You know, maybe you could go with some items that you have placed down in there. Maybe they look normal from one direction, and then on the opposite side they look absolutely weird, just really weird, twisted or turned or whatever. That'd be really cool. Baldur's Basics is the weirdest game in the whole world. Never played it. Kind of afraid to play it now. You guys have talked quite a bit about it, and I'm kind of scare-fried. Alright. Let's look at our next game. So that was Eating Practice by Starrite Games. Thank you so much, Starrite Games, for making that. It was very interesting. Sorry I didn't have all of the knowledge up front about what type of game this was. That's why I tried to go down two different paths to see if maybe I could hit home on one of the two. But I think you did a good job with what I'm being told was the general purpose of that game. Or of that type of game, I should say. Alright, so let me go ahead and get this next game ready. So excited for what's coming next. Love the sounds. It's so cool. Can't wait to go to Lou's Bagels Waffles Bar. Here we go. Alright, everybody. As I said just then, this is Lou Bagel's Waffle Bar by Lou Bagel combo number 5. Alright, so this is the game. Here we go. Lou Bagel's Waffle Bar. This is our start menu. It's a very graphically basic game, which I am a big fan of. We have 2 different options here. We have a start and a practice. Feed them or be eaten. I'm a waffle or a donut. No. I'm a bagel. I'm Lou Bagel. So let's take a look here. Let's just jump into practice and see what we can do. Click it. What'd that say? Oh, I fire them. Okay. What? Started cooking. Watch for the blinking dotted light. Oh, throw. Overcooked. Waffle was a bit... Okay, so the text is just coming in a little bit fast there. Blinking and listening for the beeps. Beeps. Perfect. No one can complain about that. No, I'm Lou Bagel. This is my bar. So are these like Waffle Ninja Stars? Yeah, these are totally Waffle Ninja Stars. Alright, let's start the game. Open for business. Cacti couple, just as happy as can be. Win together. Oh gosh. This is cool. Simple, simple, simple. Don't forget the syrup. Most customers won't eat waffle. Darn. New customer needs waffle before he's important. Oh. Oh my gosh. They're really coming at me. Did I just feed 2 of them? Dude, he just stole my syrup. Bro. 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 What are you doing? What just happened? He stole my syrup. I know, isn't this so cool? I love it. Like, this is the second game that reminds me back of like back in the Game Boy Color days and Game Boy days. I said that wrong yesterday too. I can never read fast enough to read all the text in arcade games, so I mimicked that feel. Move right to refill. I can move? Oh. Is that why he was coming at me? Because I didn't have enough syrup, so he was like bringing it to me? I'm assuming I have to click on the syrup too. Yes, I do. That's cool. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, that's so cool. I love that. You are a hit. Better upgrade by adding another bar. Yeah, sure, why not? This is going to be a terrible idea. Oh, you guys can't hear music? It's pretty light. Oh, crap. Let me know if I need to turn up the music. Oh no! He's gonna eat me! Ah! It did capture the music, right? You guys do hear the music? Let's capture desktop. Yep, on. Yeah, should be there. So I have to start all the way over, right? Okay. Ooh-jow. Ooh-jow. Blink, blink. It is low though. Alright, I can turn it up. Well, bam. Too gooey. Needs a waffle before his important business meeting. It'd be nice if we had a little bit of action from him when he is placing the waffle syrup or the waffle batter in the waffle maker. I think that would be a really nice touch. Yes, yeah. I'll put some in there. Calm down. I am Mr. Lou Bagel, serving out waffles. Ninja style. So if I don't... Karate! Cha-cha! Ha-cha-cha-cha! Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha! Do not eat my syrup. Oh, I'm just barely getting by that one. Whew. Busy day at the office, honey. Know your customers, get to know them. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Rollerblades? Yeah, I need some rollerblades. Big syrup bottle. Yeah, I could probably go for that. That'll help. And we'll stick with 1 bar still. It's too long. Oh, guess not. Oh yeah. Bruh. Syrup. I want my syrup. Syrup monster? Oh. Dude, that's a creepy looking monster. Bruh. Burnt. Yum. Ugh. Everyone loves waffles. Looks like we're just gonna chill. Gotta run because the mission is the mission. Oh, there you go, little man. You guys tell me if I'm wrong, but it feels like sometimes I'm actually getting more than 1 person. Dude, I just filled that bottle up. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of here. Oh man, I just about to make that. That's what I do at the end of every day. I just fling it down the line. All right, we're gonna try a 2nd bar again. We're gonna try. Let's see how we do. Oh my God, it's Dave. It's a cameo. Oh yeah. This bar. Fill it up. Dude, this is nice. This is really nice. It feels very fluid. I know it's a very simple game, and I would like to see just a couple more, you know, objects that we just have just kind of hanging out on the wall. I think that would be really nice to see that. Just to kind of help create that feel. Vegan zombie. Oh God. Blur. Mr. Grumpy Pants. No, Mr. Syrup Monster, stop it. If they like to drink in line. Oh God, what have I done? Oh gosh, oh no, I'm gonna go hang out at this bar. No, 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 no. Yes, you can take out more than 1. It is a collision issue that I figured would be a can of words, so left it as a hack. Nice, I like it. It's in the code, the 2018 cheat code edition. Lou Bagel's Waffle Bar Extreme Hack. Yeah, so this is really nice. As I said, I would like to see just a little bit more just scenery in here, just so we can feel like we're more like in a kitchen. You don't have to put a whole lot, but just frame the scene just a little bit more. Like down here in this open white space, give me just, or gray space, or green gray space. It'd be nice to see that. I love this mechanic. I think it's really neat, and being able to manage multiple bars while I'm watching that little light is easy. It's not extremely hard. With a lot of practice, it would be easy. It would be easy to do that. If you continue to make this game and work on it, I would totally recommend, and I'm sure you're eventually going to do this, slow down that text, just so it is easier for people to read that text and enjoy what it is that you're trying to tell them. When you get 4 bars, it fills up the whole screen. Oh, that's good. So then you have customers kind of coming all throughout. Gotcha. Bruh, give me my syrup back. Busy worker. And I like how they bring that syrup bottle to you. Like, they're mad and they're angry. Like, look here, sir. There is no syrup. I want syrup. Where's my stuff? I was trying to get something on the walls. Never. But yeah, I think you've done a really good job. I think it's a lot of fun. Some animation on this guy, I think, would be really nice. And a nice little idle animation would be fun, where he's just kind of chilling. That would be pretty cool. You've done a great job. You've done a really, really good job. Thank you so much for making this game. Thank you so much for joining the stream and kind of hanging out here with us. I think you will bring a lot of interesting ideas and some new nuances to the rest of the game jam. So thanks for coming by and supporting the channel, showing us your awesome, cool game, introducing us to the world of Lou Bagel in all of his glory. If you guys haven't already, go check him out on Twitter. He tweets a lot of funny stuff while he's in the middle of making stuff. Also, he has a cool cat. You seem to be like one of the best players yet. Oh god. Oh god, I'm so sorry for your fan base. Yeah, I feel like I'd have to print screen to catch all the text itself. Just for each one of them. Lou Bagel's quest for dominance. Bring it on, Lou. Bring it on. A lot of people love that little character you got there.
Total world domination.
Alright. Let's get that next game loaded. Uh-oh, you guys heard something, didn't you? You heard something. What was that noise? There it is again. Alright, everybody. This is Cat Cafe. Let's take a look and see what we got. So this is Cat Cafe by PouleyKetchoup. I think Tori, and then there's another dev that's actually worked on this game, or working on this game. Let's see if they tell us in this awesome screen here. Yeah, here we go. Tori is our artist. Programmer is Camille Moore Durat? Maybe? And musical composer is Juniper Tapes. I love this screen. Look at this cute cat. It's so fluid. It just kind of pops up and down. What does this do? Alright, so if you click that, it takes them to the Nico Matata page, and you can become a fan. Make sure you go do that. They have some awesome games. So, I'm gonna try to be just a little more critical on you guys since you guys are you're up there. You guys are really good, and I love you. Alright, so let's take a look and see what we got. So this is our main screen here. We got some hand-drawn little leaves up here at the top, and we have this nice little cat. And I imagine Cat Cafe is like one of those coffee shops where you can go sit down, chill, get your cup of coffee, and have like 6 fur balls just kind of floating around in your coffee cup. Because for whatever reason, people like to go to coffee shops that have pets, and you can sit down and pet the pet. I'm not really sure why, but that's a thing. Maybe that's what this is. So I don't know. Let's find out. So let's go play it and see what happens. All right, so we have a little kitty. And there's something in the sky. Maybe that's a snack. I'll circle it. Maybe you guys can see that too. A little snack right there. Music is too loud. I'll turn it down. We'll let that play back up again. You guys tell me if I need to turn that down or up or left or right or straight or panned, or I'll do whatever. All right, so we have a plus and a, maybe it's a reset button. Yep, so that's a reset button. And we can turn the platform. Oh gosh, I can move the platform too. Can I zoom in? Yes, I can. Look at the little kitty. So I'm assuming, so we're like building. Okay, so our objective is to get that. So let's place down a platform there. That looks good. Ah, and you can jump up. Okay, so then we're gonna go through the platforms. Can we do that? Does that work? Nope, he says no. Okay, so let's cancel. Uh-oh. Do I have to restart? Yep, looks like I do. Okay, so maybe I can add the same platform there and then build on top of that so we can go in it. Nope, that just messed me up. So let's start over. Bam. Bam. Let's just keep it real simple for the first time. All right, that's 3 platforms. What? No, we can't go up? Okay, so yes we can. Okay, I was just confused why it wouldn't let me. So, man, we're gonna have some height to climb. Build, 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 build. And so I need to get, it's gonna be out that way. So my last piece needs to be like right there on that far back side, my far back side over there. Maybe I should go ahead and start like building that out to see what that actually looks like. See if I'm right or not. It's actually off to the side there. I'm just gonna trap the cat. Cat's freaking out. Stuck! I'm stuck! Help, help, what have you done to me? Alright. So that looks totally right. Like, that looks legit, right? Guys, don't leave me in charge of your cats, okay? That's a bad idea. Do not leave me in charge of your cats. Ha! I'm forcing this cat into its demise. Oh, come on! It's right there! It's right there! Look! It's right there! Oh, it's a waffle! Duh. Would have never guessed that without the current theme. It's probably a 3-piece only. Oh, the first level could probably be the easiest to figure out. Yeah, we could have put a tutorial or something. Live and learn, right? Live and learn. So, I obviously have goofed. Somehow. Oh, dang. I should have looked through all the pieces. Because look. That'd have been what I needed to put, like, right there. Oh, I'm gonna have to start over. Oh, bummer. I don't have, like, a delete. I can't delete once I've placed. Nope. I have made that tower, and I'm gonna lay in it. No real levels, it's just random. Huh. Alright, so let's try that again. Let's see if we can achieve the goal that was given to us. I feel like maybe trapping the cat might be the most effective at keeping us. Oh god. I am being one with the block. Get up there. Get up there. Thank you. So music is very, very simple. It's very casual. It does feel like maybe this could be like a coffee shop or something like that. I would like to see... Oh, that's the cat again. Just a little bit of sound effects when I place down these objects. Like, these look like bowls, honestly. So I kind of feel like they could be like a bloop, bloop, bloop. every time I attach one of these, I think that would be really nice to hear and feel that as I place these objects down. Now, as far as like the actual purpose of this game, it's clear that we are trying to get this fabled piece of waffle, this Mr. Kitty. He wants this waffle, and I don't blame him. I mean, I'd want that waffle, that piece too. I mean, it just looks really enjoyable. Maybe I can do one more level, and then I can put that piece up. Yeah, just like that. Just like that, guys. What? He can jump 3 spaces up? Dang it! New waffle, new item on. Like, go check it out. All right, so how do I check it out? Is there a way to check it out? Nope, can't check it out. Let's maybe close the game, go back in. Let's see if we can look there. He's like, don't worry, Dad, I got this. I'm sitting here like trying to build this complex cat tower, this contraption, and forgetting the fact that cats can jump like freaking 6 feet in the air and be like, yeah, it's mine. Click. So, very simple. We understand the concept of the game, what it is that we're trying to do here. We have this nice little turntable. I kind of feel like this could be a little more static, so it's not so movie. If you wanted to put like some arrows that kind of go left and right that frame this little tower, this little circle right here, that would be really nice. And then you just keep that where this doesn't move up and down like that. If you want that to move up and down, just move us in closer and then maybe give us an arrow on the left and right side. Because as I'm spinning around and doing stuff here, I'm getting like, I'm all over the place. I'm just like moving and moving and moving and moving. And it's just a little confusing to me. I'm totally fine with this cat just like infinitely running, because I know that there's just an AI written to say, okay, run, look for a platform. Can I go up the platform? Maybe, yes or no. I might want to, I might not. Do it again, over and over and over and over and over and over. I like that. Yeah, on how the turntable turns here. I just feel like if this could be a little bit more static, it would be a little smoother on trying to move stuff around here. And then if I wanted to move in, move those arrows up with me, and we can actually take these pieces. You've got tons and tons of space over here, so you could really move those off to the left and right side and then still not obstruct the view that's going on here. Like right here, that just doesn't make me feel okay. This just doesn't make me feel warm and fuzzy. If these could be moved off to the left and right, or even just make the reset go in that top right hand corner and then add your little plus button over here to the left hand side. I think that would be nice. So as far as like what we could do to make this into an actual game instead of a proof of concept, I do like the idea of trying to chase the piece of waffle. I think that could be really cool if we added some additional scenery. So, and this kind of cuts back what I said just a little bit here, but if we got rid of the turntable and we expanded this out a little bit and made it like a long rectangle, and you have this platform on the far left hand side, and we're trying to collect the pieces of waffle, so we say this is more than one piece, throughout a series of different platforms. And your job is to try to build a cat tower that will achieve that goal. So you have a lot of different choices here for pieces, which is really nice. So if you wanted to start building this complex cat tower that will go from point A to point B, like I guess a simple way to call this would just be a Pathfinder game. I think that would be nice. You know, you could totally do that, and it would use this AI that you've created to see if it can follow that path. Now, your view of how you're looking at this might change a little bit. You know, you might go from the side view down to an overview of what you have above and look at it from that perspective, and then go back and forth so you can kind of see from both sides how that's going to actually function. Because you have a lot of really neat parts that I just don't see how all they're going to be utilized. I'm just going to place a couple down to see what the differences are. Like, I mean, some of this is just going to be some exploration. And, you know, if the idea is to create a fun little space for the cat to kind of hang out in, then I think that's totally doable. But it's kind of against what it is that we're trying to do. Build a cat tower to get up into the cupboards to get the stashed catnip. There you go. Find the catweed. Try to make a cat tower established to find the catweed. But yeah, I think this game has a lot of potential to be something really, really cool. That you could create some complex level designs with this little wafer, this waffle piece, using just all over the place. They're just kind of like scattered all throughout this level, and you're having to figure out this view of exactly where I need to put this seesaw slide to get the cat to go up there and get that one piece. I think you could use that in this longer rectangular fashion or level design. So you're going from point A all the way across, getting the pieces in between, and then getting to point B, which maybe is their favorite bed, or maybe you're only trying to get one piece and you put the right piece, you put that piece on the very far end, and we're just trying to play the mouse maze and cheese game with the AI driven cat. But super cute. I love it. I think it's a really, really simple game. I love the music with just like a little bit more sound effects here, and you know, just a little bit more that I can actually do with the mechanic, because I think you have something cool. I'm just very limited in what I'm really allowed to do, or even would want to strive to do, because you do such a good job at making all of these things, but there's not much I can actually do with them, which makes me sad. Like, I might be able to get this in 2 pieces. 1 piece? Almost 2 pieces? Huh. Oh, I think that was too many. Drawing it. Yeah, because you can't get that now. Bummer. Well, see you later, Dexter. And include a part counter to make it more, puzzly in the game. They've added animals to The Sims 4. Woohoo! Come back and chit-chat with us, Dexter, when you can. But yeah, I like it. I mean, I think there just needs to be a little bit more that we're allowed to do. I think it's got the potential to be a lot, and I think you guys will eventually flesh this out to make it something that we have multiple levels, or it's just randomly generated and you've got the waffle out there in the abyss and we're just trying to figure out how we can get to that piece of waffle. You know, there's a couple of different ways you can do that. But you got the basics to start something really, really cool. So this is Cat Cafe by PouleyKetchoup and Lateral Lindsay. Thank you guys so much for everything that you do for the channel, everything you do for the Game Jam. These are the devs, they're the admins for the channel. If you didn't know that, they are the ones who have created the weekly Game Jam and has been keeping this up since... How long have you guys been doing this now? Are we getting ready to celebrate the 1 year, or have we already done that? It's been going on for a long time, and they've created so many awesome games, and they've brought so many awesome people together. I cannot be more thankful. I could not be thankful enough. Let's go ahead and load up that next game. See what we can do here. Summary, it's pretty cute, sounds great, needs more gameplay. We want to show you why. Does it do something else? Now you got me curious. Before we load on up that next game, what happens? Something I missed? What's it gonna do? Almost a year. You hear that, guys? Weekly Game Jam has been around for almost a year. Alright, so let's see if we can do this quick. There you go. New item unlocked, waffle prop. Go check it out. So, is there a new prop down here? Oh, it's a waffle! That's cute. I didn't put that one up there, did I? Waffle. 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 That's cool. So it adds the piece back into the game itself as a waffle. That's pretty cool. Alright. So on to the next game. Yeah, I guess I just got really lucky with the RNG there. That was some nice randomness. Alright, let's load up on that next game. Bloop. Oh no. Bloop. And size this back up here. Roll this, roll that. Now it's really in the Game Jam theme. Way to throw that in there. Put that waffle piece. Alright, this is Waffles and Pancakes by Kai Okami. Kai is a veteran of this channel. She has come here quite a bit. Quite a bit. The cat isn't breaking any furniture though. 5 out of 10. Unrealistic. I want my money back on Steam. Alright, so I'm assuming this is... looks like tic-tac-toe maybe? Tic-tac-toe? New game? 1 player? Waffle. Wow. Oh yeah. Ha. Ha. I win. New game. Ha. 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 Ew. I lose? No, that's called a draw. I don't lose. I am draw. Dang it. I draw. Dang it. Instructions. The game is Noughts and Crosses, aka tic-tac-toe, but with waffles and pancakes. You must get 3 waffles in a line, either horizontally, vertically, or diagonally on the grid. In player 1, you play against an AI. In player 2, you make both players take turns. Have fun. I like how it selects that. Lets me know that I'm actually on that and I can't do anything else until that's deselected. So there is a nice click. It's very light. I feel like that could be just a little bit louder. Huh. So I'm 1 in like 6 now. Dang it. Dang it. Here. Uh-oh. Dang it. Dang it. Dude, this AI is too good for me. And I'm too good for it. Oh, it finally won because I wasn't doing goods. Oh, winner. That's 2-1. Last game becomes the winner of all the chips and all the syrups and all the breakfast items. Dang it. Tie. Oh. 2-2. Thought you had me there, didn't you, Mr. Pancake? I think not. So even though it's a very simple game, I think one of the best things about this game is the sound effects. Like, I really get the sensation that I am just throwing these waffles and pancakes just down on the ground. Thank you, Lou Bagel, for coming out and supporting the channel. We appreciate you coming by, joining the weekly game jam. It was a blast having you on the stream as well to talk about your game and introduce you to some of the people that I hang out with on a weekly basis. Enjoy your evening. Hope to see you next week. Maybe you can you can join next time. Start with middle and you can win every time. Ooh, I'm gonna take that advice. Middle. I lost. Middle. I lost again. Middle. Oh, no. Middle. I lost again. I lost again. I keep losing my family. Middle, then corners. Got it. I'm on it. Middle, corner, corner. Dang it, I lost again. Middle, corner, corner. Dang it, I lost again. Middle, corner. Ha. 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 Dang it. Dang. Dang. I'm facing a very intellectually advanced pancake. I have won! Oh yeah. You could have won. Whoops. So, pretty simple game. I mean, I think probably the biggest things about this game is not necessarily the game itself, because the game tic-tac-toe has been done multiple times. So as I said earlier, I think the sound effects really add a different level for me. It's very audibly pleasing to hear those sound effects. Both winning and losing, that's very nice to hear that. The background music is nice and solid. It's real simple. It's very easy to understand. The UI is clean and crisp, so it's easy to know what is going on, what I need to do to start over, to players. I don't have to think a lot. I don't have to worry about what it is that I need to do or how to do or which buttons do what. It's just very clear and concise. And I think polish is the word I'm looking for. It feels polished. It feels like I've got it. I've got what I need. I've got what I need to do everything on this game. I understand, and then when I'm done, I can just exit the game and be done. And I think that's really good. And for these game jams, I think that's very hard to accomplish sometimes, is getting that polished feel to a game, because you're trying to show off that neat new game mechanic that you came up with. You're trying to show off that new world that you created and pair it with a concept that you've just been dying to try out. And sometimes I feel like that polish gets neglected because you are so focused on that game mechanic. And you should be, because the game mechanic is more important than having it polished. But to see that polished game does help sell whatever it is that you're trying to do. The simplicity is nice to have it where it's just very simple to understand what needs to be done, but to have that beautiful layout where everything just works and it's nice and solid and smooth does take a little bit of extra time, but it's well worth doing. And I think she's done a good job at keeping all this just nice and simple. Just get down to the basics, do what we need to do, play the game, have fun. I don't have to work hard to figure out what it is that I need to do in this game. And yes, it's tic-tac-toe. It's not a hard game. It's not hard to recreate. There's not a lot of functions that you even have to do to get this to check right. I get that. I understand that. But still, nonetheless, with what we're trying to create with other games, try to strive for that. Try to strive for that polished look. If that means you have to scale back the scope, I was talking with somebody else about this earlier. If you have to scale back the scope of your project and you get a better product in the end, do that. Well, I'm going to pause here for a second. Looks like I'm dropping some frames. I did some upgrades to the network here, and that's probably what's causing this. So I'm just going to chill. Let that kind of catch up a little. Alright, looks like we're back in good territory here. Sorry about the inconvenience. I'm sure it was just something passing through. Had some internet issues here recently. But as I was saying, if you need to scale back the scope of your project to get a better polished product, do that. Take the time to make it something that's good and presentable to other people. It's definitely worth doing that. Akai, thank you so much for making this game. As always, we appreciate everything that you do contribute. You're usually on here no matter what time of day it is for you, and I bless your heart for that. I know it's really early for you, but we appreciate your support in the channel. Thank you for making this game. Very good job. Very, very good. Alright. Moving on. Do 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 do. Loading, 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 loading. Alright, let me get this all captured. Make her looking nice. What the even? Okay, everybody. This is No Man's Waffle by Snarf. And I don't know if you can see that text, but it says No Man's Waffled and then a big red circle that says Defend Butter from the Unbred. Here we go. What is going on? How do I cut people? How do I cut people? I don't even know what's going on, but I love it. Here comes the unbred, everybody. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Take this, unbred. Hi-ya! Yeah! Hi-ya! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, they make sound effects. That's creepy. Oh no! Here he comes. Oh no.
Butter is under attack.
Slice. The butter is under attack. Slice. I will cut you to pieces.
Butter is
No.
under attack.
Not my butter. What is going on?
Butter
No
is
more
under attack.
butter. No. I have done the best I could do. I'm so sorry. I will cut up the bread better next time. So the controls, I think, are the only thing that's really stopping me from like super enjoying this game. So I'm actually like strafing the character in order to make this actually effective. So I'm running at these guys sideways and I'm supposed to like sling my sword. And because I'm actually touching the bad guy with like my elbow,
Butter is under attack.
butter is under attack.
Butter
These
is
unbred
under
fellows. Die. Die, you unbreds. You unbreds. Look at this unbred. Yeah. Yeah. But because I'm touching with my elbow these creatures, I'm actually taking damage, which is not cool. No butter! No, 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 no! I'm out of butter. This is such a weird game, but I love it. I don't know why. It's just super weird. Yeah, I think if the controls were just a little bit better for this little guy, I think this would be better. And I think you could get away with it with just giving me a swipe animation. With just hitting left mouse button or something like that. And keep my focus actually centered on my character instead of this to the right scale thing. I think that kind of hurts my ability to defend this mother butter. Mother butter. Gosh,
Butter
they're
is
so
under
fast. No,
Butter is
stop
under
it.
attack.
Stop it. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Butter is under
I'm gonna like
attack.
Legend of Zelda style spin. Yeah!
Butter is
Really?
under
Come on.
attack.
Can I jump or anything? Have any other actions? Nope. Stab. Stab. Does anybody know what Cinnamon Toast Crunch is? Tell me if these guys actually remind you of like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Butter is under attack.
Who's attacking my butter? Who is attacking my butter? No.
Butter
I
is
slice
under
you.
attack.
A slice of you. That's right. Y'all remember me.
Butter is under attack. Butter
Slice.
is under attack.
That's totally what these guys remind me of.
Butter is under
If I
attack.
stand still, I seem to do just a little bit better. Oh gosh, I think I'm stuck.
Butter is under
No, it's
attack.
not. It's fine. Everything's okay. Oh gosh, I'm stuck. My character's stuck.
Butter
No.
is under attack. attack.
No, he's doing good.
Butter is
Oh.
under attack.
So we need some sort of counter here. We need something to show me how many of these creatures I've killed, or how long I've defended the butter. You know, something like that where I can kind of just track my progress of how good I'm doing to see if I'm making any improvements on, you know, learning the controls of this character. Also, another thing with these type of just like endless, I want to call them endless runners, but endless players, is we need to have the music in the background just on a loop
Butter is under
that
attack.
doesn't stop when I die. Just because, did he just fall over? He just gave up. He just said, I'm done. You know what? Forget it. Forget it. I just quit. No.
Butter is under
Think
attack.
not. No. No.
Butter is under attack.
I didn't save you any. What? Fine, looks like it's gonna be just cinnamon toast crunch for me for dinner, because Dubious Jackal didn't save me anything.
Butter is under attack.
Gosh, thought we were friends. Thought we went way back. You know, you remember elementary school, right? Come on now. I can fly now? What the heck just happened?
Butter is
No,
under
my
attack.
butter. My butter. 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 How far out can I actually go in the ocean, just out of curiosity? Forever and ever, amen? Nope, there's a wall.
Butter is under attack.
Yes, the
Butter is
controls
under
are
attack.
definitely difficult. It's very hard cutting up these Cinnamon Toast Crunch people.
Butter is under
Bruh.
attack.
No more butter. You has no butter. Yeah, if we could just center him and then give me a swipe for the left or right mouse button. Left or right mouse button. That would really help this game. Gosh, these are super creepy. And so I know you have a skeleton of me
Butter is
that
under
you're
attack.
using, but it would be nice
Butter
if
is
I had
under
some
attack.
sort of like reason for wanting to protect this butter. You know, if these are the unbred people,
Butter is under attack.
maybe I could be the bred people. I could be the bred person. You know, maybe I'm Mr. Waffle, and I feel certain that butter belongs on waffle, not bread. So I am defending it with my waffle honor, and I'm trying to destroy all of the bread kind of the unbreaded. Something like that. Tie me into the rest of them. Oh, you could also give him a spear and charge his enemies. No swinging required. There you go. That's an idea. I just stab the bread in the bread heart.
Butter is under
Bread,
attack.
bro. Get out of here. Come on, come on. Here you go. Whoosh. Whoosh. Oh no. There is bread on my butter. I like the spear idea. That could be fun. You just charge around and stab them through the heart. Whatcha? Come on, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Let's go. Let's go. Ugh. I am ninja. Ninja, ninja, ninja. Ninja, ninja, ninja. Ninja, ninja. I think
Butter is
not.
under attack.
I think not. Slice. Dude, bro, you're dead. Get down. Lay down. Stab it. Slice. Slice. Wah! Wah!
Butter is under attack.
No!
Butter is under attack.
But yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I feel like if we were a little more tied to this world with my character and we fixed the controls for the sword, this would be a fun little game to run around and have fun with. I do feel it would be nice to have a jump where you could give me two different attacks. One would be this side swipe that's going on here, and then maybe you could give me a jump down slice that I could cut the bread like evenly in half. And you know, maybe that's a mechanic that you use to count score. is how precise I was able to cut these creatures, just as like an added bonus. You know, if they're directly down the center, you give me 100 for each half. It just like if any of you guys have played the VR game Beat Saber or Saber Beats, that would be so much fun and a lot of and a different way to gather points for killing these creatures instead of just, yeah, you killed them. Okay, you whoop-de-doo, you killed one, but you killed them accurately. You cut them straight down the center, which gave you more points, or you cut them directly in half, which gave you more points. And then you could tally up the points at the end, and then, you know, add some sort of modifier for your time that you were able to keep the butter alive for how long and how much butter you had left after the time, or if it just went away after that amount of time. So that's just a couple ideas that we could do here. Another thing maybe we could look at, this is kind of theming it a little bit more too, is maybe we can make this not an island with water. Maybe we could make this a plate with like a waffle, like a giant waffle, and the water is actually syrup or some other type of substance that is food related. So it looks like this is just one giant plate, and these smaller pieces of bread or breadcrumb creatures are coming at us, and trying to take the mother butter. Hey, welcome back, Dexter. You know, if we could just be tied into this just a little bit more, so we could theme it around, and then we could have these weird unbred people have just a higher pitched voice, and we could turn this into like a corny little hack and slash against the breakfast food. That could be cool. Kitchen counter, like a spilled milk or something like that, and that's what all of this water stuff is. That could definitely be an idea. So some neat little ideas that you could probably go back and kind of re-flip this just a little bit and still have the same effect. Could be cool. Could be very, very cool. I'd like to see this be remade into something more about a themed approach, instead of just guarding this butter, because I think that gives us the why we want to protect it, or not the why, but the how we want to protect it. Now we just need the why we want to protect it. What is it about this scene that makes me want to protect this butter? Do I feel like this is mine because it's my birthright as the best breakfast food? Or is this like the holy grail of breakfast food? It's what all breakfast foods want. They want the butter, and once somebody has the butter, all of the other breakfast foods want to get that butter. I must have like a vendetta against breakfast food, because I've always had so... this whole game jam has just been me trying to spin the story of how am I going to get one breakfast item to fight against another breakfast item. Have you noticed that? That is all I'm doing. And every single one of these, I'm like, how can we get them to fight each other? It's what I want to see. Somebody make me a breakfast warrior game. It's like we had last Saturday. I want something like that with all the breakfast foods. All right. So that is No Man's Waffle by Snarf. Thank you so much, Snarf, for making this very interesting game. I think I've seen Mr. Skeleton in another game that you created that was using the wind mechanic to propel you forward, if I'm remembering correctly. So maybe this is your first couple steps stepping into 3D and trying to create something different. Continue down that path. I'm sure that you will find something that is on that path that you will enjoy. Don't give up on that. Keep going. I want to see what it is you're going to come up with after you get to at the end of that tunnel. Call of food, breakfast warfare. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm still imagining like gladiator type battles with food. The Kimono warrior clans have guarded the secret butter block since before Carly went shopping, and they cannot fail until she returns. That was Dubious Jackal's idea. I like it, I like it. We can work with that. Lots of great inspiration we do have on the chat. Alright. Frozwaf's Factory by NickTheSic. Let's see what we got here. How to play. Click the frozen waffle. Drag the new waffle into the toaster. Click to start the toaster. When the waffle is done, drag it over to the slime and repeat. We aren't paying you to sit around. Got it. Grab waffle. Put in toaster. Press start. Waffle done. Feed. Got it. Waffle. Toaster. Start. Waffle. So I'm like thawing it maybe. Putting it in there. There's your waffle, sir. So can I like prime these? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. There you go. Alright, and the next. Prime. There's your waffle, sir. Have a great day. Have a great day. Thank you. Thank you. Next. Simple. See, we got sound effects communicating each of these ideas. It's really nice. We can tell that it's a satisfied customer. I don't know what that is. Start. Has anybody ever seen Jimmy Neutron? How many thinks these creatures look like the weird egg creatures? They've got the weird green and blue eye, weird yellow and green eyes. Take your waffle, get. Take your waffle and get out of here. Oh yeah, go. Uh-oh. Oh, now we have 2 waffles. Oh, that's what it was. It was just a condemned waffle maker. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh no, he went away unhappy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, please take the waffle. No. No. Oh my gosh. What have I done? I've upset another. Ah! There was a screen at the end. I don't know what it was. I clicked too fast. There you go. Frog people? Bullywogs? They look more like frog people to me. Frog people, the truth is out there. There you go, sir. Can I just start handing out frozen waffles? You think they'll notice? Here's your frozen waffle, sir. Take it. Take it. There you go. Not much longer and I'm gonna get my second one back. I'm gonna get that second win going. Got this. Right, here we go. Double trouble. Double trouble. Oh no, I'm not gonna get that one. Ah! Oh, I got him. No. Oh no, too many hungry. Frozwafs. You fed 16 slimes. Click to continue. So very simple, easy to understand what needs to be done. I think maybe the art for that could have been just a little bit clearer, that it's like a condemned waffle maker, that it's just not ready yet. Maybe make the green X go outside of the border itself, just to help further communicate that it is like an X instead of like it's something else. I just couldn't figure out exactly what it was, and it doesn't look like the same shape as the waffle maker, so that was a little confusing for me to figure out exactly what that was. I can't see because of the resolution. Nope. There ain't nothing. Oh god, I'm trying to get my frozen waffle. Get in there. Oh, there's already one there. I don't know what Frozwafs are. What's a Frozwaf? That's a Frozwaf, but I don't know what that is. I click the frozen waffles. I get a waffle. I put it in the waffle maker. I click the waffle maker. I take the waffle and give it to them. Rinse and repeat. Yeah, I mean, I think we're dandy here. I mean, I think we've got a simple game, and it's communicating the idea of, you know, we've got a little waffle shop and we're just feeding these slimes. I think probably next step here is just to kind of refine some of these design choices here, and then talk about how do we expand upon the waffle idea. You know, maybe we start adding another station that is the syrups and the whipped cream and that kind of stuff that we can kind of expand upon as we're leveling up. The simplified version of Papa's Pizza. I like it. Pizzeria. Yeah, and you know, later, like I said, you can start adding the different syrups and the different types of waffles, so we would have like a different bank of waffles. Oh, there was actually 2 people there. Oh no, it's happening. It's happening. They're coming out real quick now. I'm about to make some real unhappy Frozwaz. Frozzy Wazzies. Fuzzy Wuzzies. Frozzy Wazzies. Yeah, I like Frozzy Wuzzies better. These are all Frozzy Wazzies, guys. This is a newfound slime creature. Their favorite type of food is waffles. But let me be very clear. These are not normal waffles. These are actually radioactive waffles. That's why they are green, and that is why we are using a radioactive toaster. Notice the green when they come out, because they're not green beforehand. See, you guys missed that detail when we first started playing this game. That's why you have me here, to explain the very difficult things. Yeah, you know, maybe we could get some more animation on these characters too, and we can start taking specific orders at a later time. I think that's really the next progression in this game, is to just clean up the art and then start figuring out what other combinations we can make for these waffles, and condiments would be the next thing that I would totally recommend. Maybe even before we start talking about a separate toaster. Take it. Didn't even realize there was a top HUD. Yeah, it's kind of off there to the... Oh, I'm trying to give frozen waffles to people again. Take the waffle. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, I have 3 lives. I have 2 fed more than 1 slime. It says I've fed 0. I fed 23. That's totally not right. There's no way in the world I fed 23. Well, whatever. So this is Frozwaf Factory by NickTheSic. I think you've got yourself a nice little proof of concept here. Go back, clean up the art a little bit, maybe give some animation to these characters if you can, and then look at how you start making a little bit more complexity. You could split this game into a couple different levels or waves where you get to choose, okay, kind of like what Lou Bagel did, where you can build out your shop the way you want to build it out when you're ready to. Or if it's just the levels get harder, as in like level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, each level you're introducing a different type of Frozzy Wazzy, or a different type of batter, or you're adding condiments that people are going to start requesting. And you can achieve that request with just a simple thought bubble that goes above these creatures' heads that communicate different colors of the outside rim of that waffle. Blue, green, red, whatever the color may be, and that will help you figure out, okay, well, I need red syrup on this one, or blue syrup on this one, or pink syrup on this one. And then on top of the waffle itself, then you can add the different type of toppings. Like this one's chocolate, this one, and make it very obvious by putting like bowls. So we'll just stay on this page here. This is your table. If we put your waffles up there, and then we put the toasters here, and then you put your condiments here, you can just create little bowls with the different texture or the different colors for each one of those, and you just click and drag that on top of your waffle as it's sitting out on that plate, and then you hand that off. Now obviously that's going to be, you're gonna slow that clock down for what these people are actually wanting, so you can add these extra toppings, but that's going to be a little bit later down in stages of the game. Yeah, more things to cook too. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I said with like the different batter and stuff. You can still stay within the grain of the waffles, but you're just using different types of batter that you have to figure out if you're going to make the waffles. And you could get out of the frozen waffles, or you could still do frozen waffles, I guess. There's nothing wrong with that. You're just going to have different piles of frozen waffles that you're trying to thaw and put in the toaster. So this is Frozwaf Frozzy Wazzy Factory by NickTheSic. Thank you so much, NickTheSic, for making this game. We appreciate you. We'd love to have you on the channel. If you'd love to come chit-chat with us, talk about your game, tell me your inspiration behind these creatures, because obviously I need some education on these mythical creatures. Apparently I haven't played enough Dungeons and Dragons to run across these in my endeavors. Guys, that is all we have for this evening. I do want to thank you so much for coming out and supporting the channel. We've had some awesome games this evening. We did as well yesterday. It's been a whole lot of fun. I've enjoyed being able to play with you guys on Saturdays and Sundays again. It's very refreshing to come back and see all your faces without being like inundated with 4 hours worth of streaming, which I know you guys like that more condensed format, but holy crap, that's a whole lot harder on me because I'm trying to get all this done before the week starts, which is tomorrow. That's a lot to do, a whole lot to do. But I've had a lot of fun. If you are new to the channel, thank you guys for coming out. If you're new to the weekly game jam, how about go take a look at the channel? We have a Discord down below where you can talk to other people that are part of the weekly game jam. We do this every single week. So if you just caught on to this, go down there and check out. We've got our current theme, which is Thief. There's still some time left if you want to jump in, see if you can do some solo work. If you want to try to work someone else, you're more than welcome to. Go down there, check that out, talk to some of our other people. It's been a lot of fun. We actually have some of the admins here tonight, which is Nico Matata Gamings. It's a whole lot of fun. Go check out some of their games. They make a lot of great stuff. Guys, that is it for tonight. I'm going to bed. Sweet dreams to everybody. Good morning to everybody who's just now waking up and ready to start their day. For some of you, it's 3 a.m. You guys are absolutely crazy. No way in the world I'd be on a stream at 3 a.m., but I do appreciate you coming out and supporting the channel and supporting the weekly game jam. Have a good night, everybody. See you later.